We are live. It's your boy TC Talks, TC Fitness, and I'm back at it again with another live stream. First things first, if you see this live stream later on in life, and if you're new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button, smash that like button if you enjoy the live stream, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a returning user to my channel, you know what I'm saying? I know how we rocking, man. I appreciate everybody that tunes in on these live streams. Um, I want to say tonight we definitely gonna have a good live stream. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand on semen retention or no fat. We gotta make the days count. So I'm gonna let the live stream load up. I'm gonna let YouTube put out that I'm live right now. I'm gonna give it 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. We gonna tap in. Make sure you smash that like button so this live stream hits more people. And let's have a banger live stream tonight, y'all. How's everybody doing today, though? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to UK. We got UK in the building. All praise to the Most High. We got UK in the building. How y'all doing today? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm gonna get a live stream in a couple minutes, and you let the bros know I'm live and all that. Man, we is here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, like I said on tonight's live stream, I'm here to talk to you guys about making the days count. You know what I'm saying? Making the days count on your semen retention journey. Understanding that this lifestyle is going to show you that it can change your life, you know, for betterment of self. And every man, you know, or some people, not every man, but some people, you know, love to count and count and count the days. But let me tell you right now, man, if you ain't making those days count, it don't matter how long you've been retaining your energy for. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making those days count, it don't matter about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? You learn about this lifestyle for a reason, and it is for you to transmute your energy every single day. You feel me? So that's why I named this live stream "Make the Days Count." You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to tap in with y'all. Just have to wind down a little bit. For myself, I definitely had a long day today. You know, was training in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Was hooping, got my jump shot back and all that. But how are y'all feeling tonight, man? Enough about me. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? How was y'all day? You know, for everybody that just joined the live stream, thank you for joining. You know, all that good stuff. How y'all feeling, man? What's up? Talk to me. We about to tap in. We about to tap in, man. We about to look up some stuff too. I know how we usually do on this live stream. You know what I'm saying? What's good, John? What's good, John? It's your boy TC Talk. Let's go, man. I love going live with y'all, man. I love going live with y'all. Word. Shout out to everybody that's in the live stream tonight. Like I was trying to say earlier, man, make the days count on this journey. You understand what I'm saying? Make the days count. I don't care, bro. Day 30, day 40, day 50, day 20, day 10, day 5. I don't care, bro. Make the days count, please. Because as a man, right, I'm going to tell you, if you are not transmuting your energy, if you are not, you know, going towards your goals in life, and earlier I was saying to myself, right, I asked myself, like, what's the definition of a goal, right? What's good, bro? What's good, bro? I appreciate you joining the live stream. I was asking myself earlier, like, what's the definition of a goal, right? Obviously, it's something that you want to obtain in your life, that you feel as if you obtain this goal, you're going to become better, right? But you gotta understand, right? Like even with you obtaining goals in life, which is very, very key, don't give up or don't give in just because the goal you ain't reach a goal in a certain amount of days, right? So you see how sometimes, right, we may set out a goal and we may try to reach it in 30 days, right? And then day 31 comes and it's like we didn't reach that goal. There's no point in you getting mad. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the time frame, don't focus on the time frame. Focus on enjoying the process of it. Focus on, you know what I'm saying? You working for that goal that you want to reach. If that makes sense. Let's go, Schoolie. I appreciate you joining the live stream. But if that makes sense, because you don't wanna put heavy pressure on yourself just to reach a goal. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse me. We got to take life one day at a time. Life itself, and the goal will come when it's meant for it to come. A lot of us try to do things our way. Sometimes you gotta do it, God's way. You know, sometimes God is gonna throw obstacles in your life, and sometimes God is gonna, make you really, really, really work for that goal. See how badly you really want it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I want y'all to understand too, right? While you're on this semen retention journey, right? While you're living this lifestyle, do not give up. Do not go to your old self. Like a lot of y'all, I'm seeing it, bro. I see it with my own two eyes where on Facebook, because I'm in Facebook groups, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of men is still struggling. I'm on day 7, I'm on day 2, I'm on this, I'm on that. But you're struggling because you're still in that mindset, right? And I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm here to get you to change your mind in a positive way. Because this is like I tell you this all the time, man. This is for betterment of yourself. And you can't struggle getting past 2 days. You can't struggle getting past 5 days because you beasting to release your energy. Now I'm not gonna tell you what to do, bro. You're a grown man. You're gonna do whatever it is that you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all this over and over and over, bro. This journey is not for a weak-minded man. You understand what I'm saying? God's way will always be better than your way. I thank God every day, bro. I be having the most randomest moments where I'm thanking God, and I'm just like, thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when God is with you, God is really with you. And you as a man, you as a human being, see how God has molded you into a better version of self. You understand what I'm saying? Like, God ain't never really going. God is never. Nah, I can't even add that really. But God is never gonna leave your side. God is real. Ain't nobody tell me different. I understand, right? Everybody got their own opinions. You understand what I'm saying? But God is real. I tell you this all. Well, I don't tell you this all the time. But bro, I was born 1 pound. 1 pound, bro. Can't nobody tell me God not real. I done had a couple near death experiences in life. Can't nobody tell me God not real. You understand what I'm saying? So God is going to, God will always be within you, and God is always going to push you to be better. One thing I want to tell y'all, right? Let me read this comment first, cause I'm about to get in my zone. JP said, "All for the glory of God. Change begins when you put God first in your life. Amen. Absolutely, absolutely. Because you don't come above God, bro. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to tell y'all, and I've been wanting to make a video about this topic, but every time I be saying that I'm gonna make a video, I just didn't talk about it in live stream. I'll make a video about this too. But for any of y'all that may, have your parents in your life, right? Be better than your parents. And I say that in the most humblest way. I'm not saying that and saying your parents are terrible. I don't know your parents. But you yourself. Be better than your parents. Because the way that I view it is that the older adults in this generation, right? They hate on us younger, people. They hate it. Or they could be in their 40s, their 50s, right? They feel like they getting washed up, their time is up. But they hate it. They hate us, you know, trying to be our best versions. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 26. I can sit there and tell a grown man that's in his 40s, yo, bro, stop watching pornography. He'll probably look at me like I'm stupid, like, bro, what you talking about? You way younger than me. But it's about maturity. Be better than your parents because one day in life you may become a parent, right? And you have to teach your child the ropes the right way. You got to make sure your child is not being attached to these demonic energies. I tell people this all the time. We got to focus on the younger generation. We were teenagers before. I want you to get that through your system. We had our teenage years. That's cool. We had our fun. That's cool. But we knew that we wasn't spiritually aware. We knew that we was attached to this. We knew that we was attached to watching the humans, right? So we, as being older adults in this human reality, we have to help the younger generation just as much as they gotta help themselves. They gotta want to help themselves. But we understand that they don't have no real guidance because everything starts off in the home. How many parents you know that's really solid? Let me ask y'all a question in the live stream, and let's really get in depth. Why do we glorify, or why is it that single parent homes are normalized? Whatever happened to you know mom and dad and family? Whatever happened to that? Why is it that broken homes are so normal in this generation? We gotta understand, bro. Like I just said, everything starts off in the home. So a lot of these kids don't have no guidance. A lot of them don't get support from their parents. You understand what I'm saying? For the ones that do, shout out to y'all. For the parents that support their children, shout out to y'all. But I'm talking about the parents that don't. I'm talking about the parents that's not doing their job. I'm not a parent, right? But listen, we gonna really speak on it. You can't tell me, oh, like somebody will watch this live stream and be like, oh, you can't speak on being a parent because you ain't a parent. Well, listen, bro. I can speak on what's going on in this world, what we see. I can understand, like I just said, bro. I was a teenager before, right? My parents didn't teach me no semen retention. They don't know what that is. You understand what I'm saying? You know how hard it is for this these people nowadays to really open their mind. You know how hard that is. You know how many people follow all day. So when it comes down to when it really comes down to it, parents have to teach their kids differently, bro. Be there for your children, uplift your children, teach them different, bro. Teach them how to be different. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you paying attention to what they watching on the internet. Make sure you're paying attention to what they watching on TV because all of these things mess with their spirit. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Ain't nobody about to tell me different. Everything is energy. So what you feeding your child in the crib is what they gonna do out there in the real world. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of like me, if I have a child in life, I'm gonna teach my child. When my child get older enough, bro, you don't know about semen retention. Big facts. Big facts. Because at the end of the day, bro, if I know that all it took was for me to just learn about this lifestyle, practice this lifestyle, obviously live this lifestyle, stay away from certain things that they thought was good for us or making us feel good. If I knew all I had to do was really stay away from these things, you know, keep my energy to myself. If I knew this, bro, who wouldn't like? Who knows where I would have been right now? I guess I'm where I need to be, right? But At the end of the day, bro, anything you learn that's the betterment, that's the better you in life, pass it on to other people. Even for those that don't want to have kids in life, I don't care about that. Pass it on to other people. It'll never hurt you to pass on some type of positive knowledge to the next person, bro. I wish I could tell the whole world about freaking semen retention and no fat. You understand? Like that's why I always tell the community, tap in, community, we gonna rise, this, that, and the third, because it's a community, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely teach. I'm listen, man. I'm gonna try my best to teach as many people as I can about this, and I don't mind talking about it, But like I said before, man, everything is a spiritual. It's a spiritual battle going on, and you gotta be the bigger, man in this battle, bro. It's you against yourself. It's you against yourself. It's you against your lust. It's you against the negative voice in your head. It's you against the old self. It's you against a lot. Are you up for the battle? Are you up for the test? Are you gonna fold up? You know what I'm saying? I hate when men sit there and bash another man on the internet. I hate that. That grinds my ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you bashing another man? Why you sit there and say, "Oh, you relapse, bro"? Why are you bashing another man for relapsing? How about you just uplift him and let him know, bro, you gonna be good because you fighting this addiction too, bro. Shouldn't no man bash another man in the semen retention and no fat community. That's not it. That's corny. And for those men that'll sit there and say, T, she hate you in a relationship, bro. If you gonna bash me about being in a relationship, cause I had somebody write that in a I was in a live stream yesterday. I had somebody write that. I'm in a relationship. I want you to use your brain, right? I'm in a relationship. I have a girlfriend. You are still worried about people on the screen. You can't bash a man for being in a relationship. And yes, I'm still practicing the lifestyle. Is it a little bit harder? Yes. But at the end of the day, you can't bash a man for being in a relationship when you have to get over the struggle of watching other people. You still not past that struggle. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, man. I never in my life sat there and said, "Oh, I'm going to practice semen retention for woman attraction." Nah, because my focus is to remain focused. You understand what I'm saying? My focus is to stay focused and not be distracted. You feel me? My relationship is healthy now. If my relationship wasn't healthy, I would have been got up out of there. But I have a solid woman in my corner. You understand what I'm saying? Like she not annoying and naggy and all this extra stuff, bruh. You feel me? And she respects me. So it's a higher level. You feel me? And she respects the whole semen retention journey, bro. Like we good at reading each other energy and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like never, like I said, never bash a man for being in a relationship, bro. Just like I tell y'all, man, get out of that mindset of watching people. If you want to have a healthy relationship, you cannot watch people. You can't. Because that's gonna mess up your relationship with yourself every day. And then it's gonna mess up all of your other relationships. You're going to continue to think that your girlfriend is a sex object when she is not. You are going to continue to think that women in general are sex objects when they are not. You're never going to find a woman that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me read your comment on my fault, JP. I'm in my zone. My fault. He said, bro, I have so much energy now. Semen retention. I put my energy in my job, delivering and grinding. As you should, bro. Staying away from friends and even sports for a while, just stacking and working on gaining muscle. As you should, stay focused. That's why I love this lifestyle because you use your energy to your highest ability, bro. Like you use it to help you out in life. Your teacher ain't gonna teach you the importance of energy. Your parents ain't gonna teach you the importance of energy. They probably don't even really be knowing that they're having a human experience, that they're spiritual beings. Really be looking at everybody like spiritual beings, bro. I don't care how you look in the physical. It's about how you up here, how you in your heart, how's your spirit. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna tell you, JP, is keep retaining, keep putting that energy, you know what I'm saying, towards your job and towards your grind, bro. Stay focused. That's what the energy is for. Every day you wake up with more energy and more energy and more energy. You're looking for more things to do and more things to do. How can I get better? How can I save more money? How can I, work on myself more? How can I help myself more? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're healing your body. You're always gonna want to help yourself. You're always gonna want to put yourself first because you're holding up your energy. That energy is that powerful. They don't want to teach you self-love. They don't want you to love yourself. They don't want you to do none of that. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody got you the way that you got you. Ain't nobody got you the way that you got you. You understand what I'm saying? Keep it up, bro. Keep working towards what you want to work towards in life. And definitely keep working out, bro. Bro, definitely keep working out. Trust me, that energy going to turn you into a beast, bro. And I mean that in a positive way, not in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining the gang nation checking in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I love doing these live streams. Because I love checking in with the community. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing how y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? If anybody that's new to the channel, please make sure you sub to the channel. But I love talking about the lifestyle because ain't nobody talking about it. Really, don't nobody really know about it. Don't nobody really care about it. So I'm gonna keep talking about it because it's different, you know. But for everybody that's in the live stream tonight, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling? How was y'all day today? Um, like I said before, man, how's y'all journey, man? How's y'all semen retention journey? Can y'all give me a couple things that y'all done learned about yourselves, or that y'all done learned about the journey on its own? Um, how was it? How has it helped change you as a man? How has it helped mold you into a better man? You know what I'm saying? This is me asking y'all the questions. I know y'all always got questions for me, but this is me asking y'all the questions. He said work out 3 times a day, aggressive energy. The workouts go crazy, bro. Use all that aggression towards the workouts. Don't use it towards the people. Like, you feel me? As long as nobody disrespect you and put their hands on you, don't use it towards the people. Use it towards your workout. Excuse me, my fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. This soda is good, this ain't soda, it's wrong. But use it towards your workout. Use it towards your goals. Use it towards your life, bro. Live, bro. Don't be a walking zombie in this world. Live, for real. Schoolie said, "Hey, one of these days I gotta join the stream again, and we gotta talk." Not for sure, bro. Whenever you ready to, you know what I'm saying, join the live stream, we here, bro. You know that. You always, more than one, bro. Anybody that ever wants to join the live stream, all you have to do is ask. I love tapping in. I love doing these live streams with y'all. If y'all ever want to join, just say, "Yo, TC, can I join?" I'll send you the invite. He said, "Yo, TC, his training calisthenics 6 days a week." I think you meant it right, Ace. But yeah, training 6 days a week is good. Yeah, I mean, you need rest. You know what I'm saying? You need rest, but training 6 days a week is solid, bro. Trust me, because it's calisthenics. It's your body weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, your body weight is like, if you're able to pull, if you're able to push, you know what I'm saying? If you're able to squat, if you're able to be agile and move your body around, bro, you're good. You're doing better than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are just stiff. A lot of people don't like to work out. A lot of people sit down all day and don't take the time out to stretch, So you're doing calisthenics, you're helping your body. Don't focus on trying to be the biggest freaking person in the world and trying to look like this person. Nah, bro. Like, you can think in your mind, how do I want to look, right? And then you build that body for yourself. You put the work in. You want bigger arms, work on your arms. You want a bigger chest, work on your chest, bro. You want bigger legs, work on your legs. You want a stronger core, work on your core. Like, you want a bigger back, work on your back. So there's workouts you can do, but you gotta always, like, put in that work. Put in the work. It is going to benefit you in the long run. Notice, like, tell yourself every time you're working out, tell yourself, "I'm working on my immune system. I'm working on my spirit. I'm working on my mental health. Let yourself know these things so that you're not looking at working out as something bad. You're looking at it as something positive. Some people go to the gym and they be lazy. Or they'll go to the gym and they feel like they worked out for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That's good. I'm out. Be in the gym for an hour. I mean, 30 minutes is solid. It's better than nothing. But be in the gym for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that time out to take the exercising serious, training serious, endurance serious. You know what I'm saying? That's highly important in life. You need that endurance. How many people like me? I'm still working on my endurance every day. That's why I incorporated jumper rope. That's why I incorporated, you know what I'm saying? I obviously do the incline, treadmill. You know, I do the stairmaster. So there's things that I incorporate to make sure my endurance is up, my cardio is up, and all that good stuff. You feel me? You said 100 pounds weighted dip. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. How do you feel, bro? I'm not even focused on that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even focused on that. I'm not focused on that at all. I got you, bro. I send you the invite. Body recovers faster. Do you recommend cutting or bulking for calisthenics training? Bro, I recommend just getting strong. That's it. I don't care if you cut, if you bulk, because if you bulk, obviously you got to eat more calories. If you want to cut, obviously you got to consume less calories. But at the end of the day, bro, get strong. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody had a bulking phase and then they cutting phase. And bro, me, I eat and I work out. That's it, bro. I don't have no bulking and cutting phase for myself. I was already skinny. So at the end of the day, it's like all I have to do is really just put on some muscle mass, and that's it. Now I'm content with how I look, bro. Like I ain't gonna front. Of course, I always want to get stronger and stuff, but it's like I don't have no cutting and bulking phase for myself. So I wouldn't tell somebody, hey, yeah, cut and then bulk, unless you're in some like competition. Besides that, get strong. That's it. Get strong, bro. Um, I'm trying to think. How can I send you the invite though? Let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work. I doubt it, but nah. Matter of fact, it might work. Yeah, it might work. But yeah, for anybody that wants to know that, man, just you don't have to focus on that. Just focus on getting strong every day. You know what I'm saying? Building your body up. Focus on making working out a lifestyle. Just like with semen retention, just like with no fat, just like with self improvement, just like with you checking in with your mental clarity. You know, making sure your mental is clear, checking in, doing that mental health check in. Make everything a lifestyle. Make loving yourself a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Schoolie, I sent the invite, so I don't know if you got it, but it's in the comments. Here it is. Talk to me, bruh. Talk to me, bruh.
What's up, man? How you feeling today?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. How you?
I'm good. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was you know what I'm saying, watching the stream and stuff, and I was just thinking about like, you know, I feel like, you know how you say it's like a journey and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of like the like the aspects of it, like building discipline. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying, growing, evolving, and all that. I feel like that's like, well, in my world, I feel like that's the biggest part for because like the phases and everything that you go through.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You go through a lot of phases on this lifestyle.
yeah, I feel like that's probably like one of the biggest things. You know, but
Yeah. What's some things you learned about yourself so far on this lifestyle and on
honest,
this journey?
um, well, recently, I had to like understand that, you know what I'm saying? Females are not just like, you know what I'm saying, sexual objects or anything like that, right? Like they're actual people,
Right.
you know,
Right.
which is
Right.
funny, but you know what I'm saying, at the same time it's true, right? So me, I play sports. You know, I would see like I run track, so you know what I'm saying, I would see like a lot of girls, you know what I'm saying, they be having on like leggings and booty shorts and stuff like that. Right now, I be looking at them like, you know, they look, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I would give them all of this like validation and energy and stuff, but you know, like at the end of the day, they're regular people. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
do the same things. They function the same way I do, a little bit different because you know what I'm saying, two
They
different
function
genders.
off emotions. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, and another thing too, like that's honestly, I don't know. I feel real good. I ain't gonna lie.
As you should. And
I
that's the
feel
thing. That's the thing, right? You start to feel good. And
good.
that's something you can't hide. That's something you can't run away from. Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Waking up feeling good,
yeah.
knowing that like you just said, women ain't sex objects, right? I told a lot of people yesterday, women were put on the planet to balance out the earth, bro. Because I wouldn't. How the planet gonna be all men? That don't even make sense, bro. Women create because of women we here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without women, there's no planet. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So without
Yeah.
us men, there's no planet either. Because at the end of the day, the human comes from our balls, right? But it comes out of the woman. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So never think that a woman is just a sex object and she just pleasure because that's not that's the wrong mindset to have in life, and that's the mindset that they want. You know what I'm saying? People your age and older than you to have. You know what I'm saying? To sit there chase women, yeah, be the man, yeah, go have a whole bunch of girlfriends. This bro, that's gonna lead you to a wreck, bro. That's gonna lead you to a wreck. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on what you want to focus on in life, and that right woman will come in your life, bro. But you have to focus on yourself. If you try to put somebody before you put yourself, you're gonna only be mad at yourself later on in life because you putting somebody before you put you. That's you not trying to make sure you good. You trying to make sure somebody else is good. You want to make sure other people are good, but you always want to make sure that you're good. You feel me? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Semen retention teaches you a lot, and it's gonna help you mature in so many ways. Then you really gonna start to see like you'll probably see your bros be like yo, bro, why you changing? Or yo, bro, let's go holler at these girls, and you be like, yeah, bro, I'm chilling, bro. I got other things to focus on. Like the mindset is gonna be different, and they're gonna be like, yeah, bro, what's wrong with you? But it's because you just seeing things for what it is. Like you really paying attention to everything. A man that can control his lust is a focused man, bro. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You stay focused, you're gonna manifest anything. I can't tell you anything because at the end of the day, I can't tell you what's gonna happen in your life, right? But I will tell you that if you stay focused, if as long as you stay focused, you will be able to do what it is that you want to do in your life because you have that focus ability. And the universe sees everything. The universe sees everything, bro. Trust me when I say that.
Yeah. Man. And it's like honestly though, I respect you. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact
Appreciate
that
that.
you allow other people to come in and you know what I'm saying, just you know, like it's one thing to hear somebody speak, but it's another thing to actually have the opportunity to have a conversation with somebody. So I respect you for that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hold on, let me type in on these comments right quick.
Okay.
Hold on. Sacred Masculinity said, "Don't just chat and goof around at the gym. You must have a willing to make a course boost your obesity. Right? Boost you obesity. I, I guess I gotta say what he's trying to say. He said all of Semen channels lying on retaining. Let's talk about the real YouTubers. I mean, let's talk about the real YouTube only likes STM channels. You gotta be lying to get more views, and that's the sad thing. Like some people make clickbait videos, or some people just don't want to be real. You gotta just always be real, bro. Always be real. If you can't be real with the viewers, that's you not being real with yourself. If you're worried about people unsubscribing to your channel or not liking your videos, so you have to lie to them, that's whack, bro. I would never lie to y'all. I have no reason to lie to y'all. I don't even know y'all to lie to y'all, cause that would be
Yeah.
me lying to myself. You understand what I'm saying? So I will always keep it real with y'all. Point blank, period. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped caring about views and stuff like that because YouTube is in control of that. I don't have no control of that. I can't tell 1,000 people to view my video. You understand what I'm saying? I can only make content. Whoever views it, they view it. Whoever like it, they like it. At the end of the day, I got to continue with my life. I have to do my part by sending out my message, and everybody else do their part by doing their part. But at the end of the day, I don't do me personally. I ain't doing stuff for views, bro. It was never that serious. I ain't gonna lie, I was never that serious.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, I'm about to play my boy Jada Chosen One new song, and that's the
oh,
guy
you
just
got
right there. Yeah, hold on,
that's
my boy Jada Chosen One, man. And I gotta make sure he ain't cursing no D. YouTube censor and stuff.
more sophisticated. Oh yeah, yeah.
That part.
Well, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about that.
I got it. Yo, Jada Chosen One. If you watch his live stream later on in life, bro, I'm gonna play your song. I got you. But
So
go ahead, bro.
honestly
Go
though,
ahead, bro.
like I feel like yeah, and I feel like being like a slave to your lust. I feel like that like I feel like not being a slave to your lust like opens up so much doors. You know what I'm saying? For some, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like
Absolutely.
one thing I noticed was me personally when I wasn't a slave to my lust, I started. Actually, this is a part of a much bigger thing. Like I feel um, you know what I'm saying, getting, you know what I'm saying, like females are like a small portion of, you know what I'm saying, of life. Like that's honestly how I
Mm-hmm.
feel, right? And it's like
Mm-hmm.
when I would, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like chase, like do unhealthy
It's
shit,
like
like that's
you trying to fill a void when you constantly chasing and chasing and chasing.
yeah, and it's like that shit don't even work. You know what I'm saying? But
It'll never work.
yeah, and I feel like a man who isn't, you know what I'm saying, like a man who isn't controlled by his lusts can do so much more. It can like
That
that
part.
man can go attract a female that you know what I'm saying he could like that man can go, you know what I'm saying, like do it's like so much more.
Hold
He has so much more power. You know what I'm saying that most men aren't gonna have that are.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You could even help a woman learn how to, use her sexual energy and transmute that energy because this sexual energy is so powerful, bro. I told last stream yesterday. If I was not in a relationship, I would not be having sex. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't
yeah,
care because this energy is that valuable to me. You feel me? It's
mm-hmm.
that powerful. It can really change you into a better man, a better human. Your spirit, that spiritual connection you have with yourself. Before, the old you was worried about people's opinions on you and how do you feel about me? This you don't care. You tapped in
Yeah,
with your excuse me. You tapped in with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that they have a higher self. Like you tapped in on a different level, and it's like your perspective on life is just totally different, bro. Just totally different. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
it's like you learn to take yourself way more serious, bro. Like you feel like you owe yourself a lot of time, which you do, because you wasted a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? And the
yeah,
time shit we can't get back. So it says he said semen retention has a lot of physical benefits as well that I'd love to join and speak. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Definitely come to the stream if you want. If you want to join the stream now, let me know.
for
I'll send a
sure. That's what's up.
an invite. Cause
That's
I love talking about the physical benefits, bro. I ain't going front.
physical benefits of senior retention. Um,
I got way stronger.
like like looking bigger and stuff like that, and like the looks.
Hmm.
Is that what you mean by physical benefit?
So like the way what he's trying to say, way that I'm you know what I'm saying thinking is like basically you feel stronger. Your muscle definition is way more. Like you see your muscles way more defined. You know what I'm saying? Um, Me personally, off experience, I noticed my endurance is through the roof. You know, um, I noticed my concentration is there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My strength, like I've gotten stronger. I feel stronger. You know, and I feel more like just concentrated throughout my workouts. Like I listen to my music, I'll be in my zone, but I'm pushing, and I'm constantly like letting this energy show me what it can do. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
My phone is on 9%. What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
What's
What's
going
good, bro? What's
on?
good, bro?
Oh,
Appreciate you
let me
joining the
just
live
adjust my
stream,
camera.
bro.
Live from Australia. Huh?
What's up?
Jeez.
Yes, sir. We got
Oh, let me adjust
Australia in
this
the
camera.
building.
That's what's
Yes,
up, man.
sir. We got
Australia in the
Australia in the
building,
building.
huh?
That's what's
Oh,
up.
shout out to
Yeah.
Australia.
So
All praise to the
let's
Most
fit
High, man. Let's go. Talk to
face
me,
the
bro.
Most
Talk
High,
to me, bro.
definitely. Um, let me just adjust it so it's a bit yeah, there we go. We're all good. So let's speak on the physical benefits of SR. You know what I'm saying? So I've done a
Yes,
lot of
yes,
like
please do.
research into this, like what actually happens when you start retaining, and I think it's like pretty interesting because what's it like? What actually is semen? Like, what's it made of? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's made out of this much blood and all this stuff. And so what happens is that when in the 21st century, when like you know what I'm saying? Nobody retains it. Everybody's releasing 24/7, 365 all the time, 3 nuts a day, all this shit. What happens is that their body's always trying to reproduce more of semen instead of actually like working on other parts of the body because its number one priority is to produce semen. Once that like reservoir is filled up, then it can focus more of its energy to actually bettering other parts of the body. You know what I'm saying? Your brain, your all that stuff. So
That
it
part.
naturally improves if you get my
That part.
drift.
And that's
And
that's no, that's yeah. My fault.
no, you go.
I was gonna say that's the part that people really sleep on the most. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. I think another way of looking at it, which I found really interesting, was, and I once again, I want to give a shout out to like Buddhism and Master of Earth because they actually like made these concepts like originally known on YouTube. I don't know anyone else who spoke of these earlier, but one thing I found interesting was is like so let's say for example when a dog like is wants to have sex, like what do they say? A dog is in what heat? You know what I'm saying? Heat.
mm-hmm.
So all sexual energy is what? It's heat. It's just
Heat.
heat. You know what I'm saying? It's heat down here. Everybody keeps releasing all their heat, so their body contains none of that heat anymore. All right, what happens if you keep that heat inside of you? Like you heat
That's what
up,
I'm
you got more
saying. It
energy now.
builds up. It builds up. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's jungle. That's
So it's
valid.
like it's all about the heat when it comes down to
That
it.
makes a lot of sense. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. That
And
definitely
then
makes a
when you
lot
think about the
of sense.
attraction, right? When you think about the attraction, it's like imagine if everything is cold and then there's like one entity that's got heat. So it's like of course there's everything's gonna flock towards that. It's like gonna everything's gonna fold around that hot entity just because there is a source of heat there. If
Yeah.
you
That's
get
why I
my
say
drift.
you are the different person out of everybody you're around. You are the one that is different because you have that energy.
Yes.
When I tell y'all that people can really feel your energy, I really be meaning that. I don't be joking. I really be serious. Your energy just speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you just being your pure self. You know what I'm saying? You at your natural state and you allowing you gotta allow yourself to experience this natural state because it's highly important throughout your human experience. You already experienced how it is to not be in your natural state, so why not experience the natural state? Why not? What's wrong with it?
Exactly. So it's like when people feel that energy, it's really like a physical thing. Like it's not just like a spiritual thing or a mental thing. It's
Yeah,
very physical. They can literally feel. They literally feel it, and they go, "Oh my god!" And it's unexplainable. You know what I'm saying? It's very. The average person can't tell like what's happening, but they know something's happening. So I
Yeah.
think it's. I think that whole thing is very interesting.
big
Yeah.
facts. Big facts. Now, I'm gonna ask you the same question that I asked Quill. So far, as you know, what I'm saying, you've been on your semen retention journey. What have you learned about yourself, and how has it helped you become a better man?
Well, I think the best way I think it helped me become a better man is that it made me really content with who I am. I feel like I don't need to. I feel like I'm happy with me, and I don't need to, like, not
Yes,
that
sir.
getting better
That's what I
isn't
like to hear,
important,
bro.
but I feel very happy with who I am, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel amazing. I feel very content in life with everything, with my situation, with how I look, with how I talk. Everything makes me happy. I don't want to,
Hmm.
like, I'm not thinking about, oh, this is wrong, that's wrong. I feel great. And the other thing is, I feel like everything in life, like, I see the beauty and the perfection and the divinity in every part of God's creation. Every single part of
That
life, the
part.
good, the
That
bad. I see
part.
the reason
That
for it. You know
part.
what I mean? Like,
That
it's
part.
all really there for, like, a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I never get angry at the bad things and celebrate the good things. It's more like everything is even, because everything's really all the same. Like, it's all the same thing. There's just good parts, bad parts, but they're all the same.
That's a
Yeah.
big fact. Now,
Yeah.
has semen retention helped you? Because from what you're saying, I could already tell. But has it helped you love yourself more? Because I always preach self love and how important
Of
that is.
course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
So how,
course, and I think that's the one thing that I'd recommend people get on SR for. I think it's a self-love, because honestly,
real.
I love it. I love it, man. Like I said, I'm so content and happy with who I am. I love myself so
Mhm.
much, and I feel like that's actually the reason why I grind to get better. I mean, I'm always, working out and working, trying to make, extra money, because I love myself. I want to give myself the best. I want to give myself the best. So that's actually why I grind. But it all comes out of self love, and the self love is from SR. So it is what it is.
That's
I'm very
that's
grateful.
what I like to hear, bro. Because I promise you, I preach this self love. You know what I'm saying? I tell people you really got to take that time out to spend time with yourself. You got to really love yourself, accept yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Flaws and all. Because nobody on this planet is perfect. You understand what I'm saying? And if you don't love yourself, how can other people love you? How can you give
Exactly.
out love? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta love yourself, and that's why I love this lifestyle and experiencing this lifestyle because I never loved myself like this before, bro. And I say it all the time.
Yes,
Like the
I,
old
I feel the
version,
same way.
yeah, like the old version of me, I didn't really love myself. Now I love myself. You feel
Same,
me?
brother.
Like
Same. Same.
you
I
say,
I fucking love
you
myself on
say,
this
bro.
journey, man. It's just amazing. It's honestly the best feeling, man. I think you gotta, like, all the people in the chat who may not be on semen retention, like, or whoever's watching. I think you definitely need to get on it to see how it feels. Get on it, just like get on it for a while, and you'll figure out what we're talking about. Because right now, this may sound alien to a lot of people who aren't, like, on the journey themselves. And I
I see
think
the
one
alien
thing
in the
that's,
background.
yes, and I think one thing that's real interesting on this journey as well is that, what's it? You realize how energetic everything is in life. Like, what I feel like is you really can't fake energy. I feel like the whole world, they focus so much on the
Yep.
conscious, but they never focus on the energy. They never focus on the energy.
Energy, man.
I mean,
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah, go for it.
crazy. It's like everything is energetic. What I truly feel like in life, you cannot fake anything because your energy shows. Like, all these red pill, like, YouTubers, right? They always tell you to act, a certain way, but you're only acting. Like, they say, oh, don't act interested. Like,
You
wait
being
5 hours
somebody
to
you
text them, or
not.
whatever. Yes, but the thing is, the guy's energy is, like, desperate. Even if he acts not desperate, his energy is desperate, so he can't fake
Energy.
it. It's all about energy. Energy can't be faked. It's just something, you either got it or you don't. Like, you either have, like, your intentions as well. Your intentions can't be
Yo,
faked.
wait. You gotta say it one more time, bro. It's either you got
What?
it or you don't.
Bro, yeah, that's a fact. The energy is just something that either you got it or you don't. The
Right,
energy is
right.
something you either got or you don't.
That's big
And
facts. That's
everything is
absolute.
just energetic. You got to understand this, like physical realm. It's just like uh uh like it's like a projection of the energetic
It is
winds of the
right.
universe. You know what I'm saying?
And like you just said, everything, bro. I tell people this, bro. Everything is energy, and energy never lies. Energy can't be destroyed; it can only be transmuted. What are you transmuting your energy into? You feel me? The same way you just said. These channels try to tell you to act,
They
or
try to tell you to act.
they literally put the word in front of you. Act. Why are you acting? You're supposed to always be yourself. A woman can sense if you're acting right away. Women are
Facts.
very intuitive, bruh. They ain't stupid. They act stupid. They act a little bit desperate sometimes, and they want attention from everybody. But they are very intuitive. So as a
They are
man, if
very
you
intuitive.
acting, obviously you ain't keeping it real within, and obviously you pretending just for what? For some cheeks? That's whack. Don't pretend. Be yourself. You know what
It
I'm
just be
saying?
yourself.
Like,
Be honest. That's the thing. You just got to be yourself. And I think it's so interesting is because like what you said, energy cannot be created or destroyed. You're absolutely right because the energetic winds they just flow. They don't die or
for
dissipate. They
real.
just go this way. They go that way. They go this way. They go that way. And maybe with your manifestation, you can control it. If you work hard, you can have anything you want, but you have to be genuine.
And the energy we can't see with these two eyes, but we can sense it with our third,
Yes,
and we can feel this. We can feel the energy, bruh. Like
you can feel it.
that's that's where I really love being a human. Like shout outs to God. Yo, shout
Oh
outs to
yes,
God,
shout out
yo.
to God, man.
Word
We'll take
though,
this time
bro.
to give a
Like,
shout out to the Most High, man.
shout out
Definitely,
all praise to
definitely.
the
I
most high,
love being a
bruh.
human.
Cause I get it.
Yes,
Look, life comes with its ups and downs, bro. I get it, bro. It comes with its ups and downs, but at least like having the ability to experience what it is to be human, bro. To me, this is fire. Like you know how you make a 2K player on a video game, and then you think that that's lit, bro. You is the 2K player in real life. Dead serious. You
yes,
are the player.
yes.
Like all jokes
And you,
aside, bro. Like
it's so crazy, and you could like level yourself up by working out or whatever. It's just amazing. It's amazing. But
you work
definitely,
on
yeah,
your
I would say
attributes.
the best thing I learned on this whole journey of SR is that genuineness is so important. Genuineness is so important. It's it's here that matters the most, man. It's here that matters the
What did
most.
I say earlier in the live stream, yo? What I said earlier in the live stream. It's about what's up here, what's in here, and how you feel inside in your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't care about how you look on the physical. That's you. That's your avatar. That's the character in your video game. That's what it is. But your soul and your energy, that's who you really are. You feel me? Your
yes,
grandma was good,
100%.
right? I had another question for you. Uh, so as far as first of all, how when did you find out about semen retention? Like, what year did you start practicing semen retention and
So
stuff?
I'm 19 years old right now. I started when I
Okay.
was around. I started NoFap when I was around 18-ish. I was still in high school then, and then
Mm.
yeah, I started semen retention like about maybe. I just made the commitment like maybe 6 months in or something. So it's been about for me. It's been over a year of SR.
I respect that because
Yes.
I asked that question because I just found out about semen retention when I was 25. I'm 26
Yeah.
now, but I'll be 27 in August. And I wish that I knew about this when I was look. You 19. I wish I knew about semen retention when I was 19. Like I didn't know about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for everybody that's either in their early 20s or in their young teenage years, it's important for y'all to take this lifestyle and this journey serious because it's a lifestyle change for you. You understand what I'm saying? It's for you, and you can teach somebody else about it. But if they don't want to experience it, you can't force them to experience it. Maybe they don't want to better themselves. Maybe they feel like they don't need semen retention to better themselves. Who knows?
Yeah, a
But
lot
at
of
the end of the
people.
day, we know that we needed this lifestyle because we learned about this for a reason.
Oh
It's for
yes,
a
a
reason.
hundred percent.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is I love that. He said we learned about it for a reason. That's
For a
damn right.
reason. For real, bro. And I
For a
could honest
reason.
to God say that because I told you, like, well, I didn't tell you, but once I learned about semen retention, I literally had my spiritual awakening. It was mad weird. I had my spiritual awakening 25, right? Learned about semen retention in September. So my birthday was in August. I learned about semen retention in September. Around that whole time. Struggled for 30 days practicing semen retention. Struggled, bro. Struggled. Oh
Yeah.
my God. And then come, October, November ish, I started getting a little bit better. And then I finally I broke out of that habit of watching pornography, probably like October, November ish of 2019. I haven't been on a porn website in over a year and some change, bro. No site, no nothing, no watching people, no none of that. And I feel so good, bro. I feel
Mm.
so good because that that them sites is just so demonic, bro. Them sites is like things you ain't supposed to be seeing. You know what I'm saying? And the
Yeah,
categories that they
yes.
got, why do they got categories? Like what?
It's definitely something. It when you take the time to detach from it and look at it from a distance, you realize how crazy it all is. But when you're in the mix,
For real,
you don't
bro.
tend to notice. It's once you're not in the mix, once you unplug, that's when you realize, oh shit,
Like
that's
nah,
just
cause
how it
for
goes.
real, I feel like it creates monsters and it creates men and women that have no control over self, that have no control
Oh man.
over their reality and like what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, if you look at it from an outside lens, like you just said, bro, you looking at a screen, watching other people is not something that is literally normal for you to do. You pleasuring
Mm,
yourself to other people is not normal psychologically.
it's definitely
So
not.
when people don't pay attention to the psychological effects that it has on your mind, they're not thinking. They're just thinking like this is regular. Who cares? Why does it matter? It matters because it's playing a toll on your health, on your mental health, your physical health. Your organs is being destroyed. People don't they're not understanding that. You know what I'm saying? Like every
Yeah.
time you release your energy, you're releasing your DNA. That's the thing that creates you.
Yeah. And like I said, you're releasing all that heat, you're releasing all your fire, you're releasing all that, that strength. You know what I'm saying? Like you think of it like a grape versus a raisin. If you take all the juice out of a grape, it just becomes a raisin. It becomes all dry and shriveled up, and then you wonder why you feel the way you feel. You don't understand. I don't know if you had the same feeling, but when I used to watch all that stuff, I remember all the time I'd have like this burning feeling in my head, and I'd feel like, what the hell? Why do I feel like shit all the time? It's just the worst. And then when I stopped, I realized
I
I
used
feel
to be
better now.
like this. I used to be like this. Why did I just watch that? Like I literally used
Yeah,
to look at the ceiling and ask myself, why did I just watch that? And sometimes I would
it's
ask
very
myself
bad.
like, yo, what's going on? Because that addiction is that bad to where after you watch it, 5 minutes later you want to watch more. Like you
Oh
feel like
man,
a addict, like a drug addict. Like
you
you want to
do.
watch more. Oh yeah, I gotta get the next rush. I gotta get the next rush. But then the next video I watch, it gotta be way better than the last one. It gotta be way better.
Mm.
You feel me? Like it gets that deep, and then it's like you get yours off, and you gotta get it. Like
It's just a one of those rabbit holes you just can't go down. It's like it's just yeah. It's one of those things that if you just get involved in it, like you're either in it or you're not. It's just like if you go down that rabbit hole, there's no stopping. It can always get worse. It can always get crazier. It can always get because you're just never satisfied. And so
and that's
that's
it.
why I
That's
think everyone should avoid it as a whole.
they need to, but I feel like the more that we talk about this lifestyle, the more people that gravitate to it as time progresses in life. Because I would say, man. Sooner or later, as a man, you're gonna get tired of watching it. I promise you, you're gonna get tired of watching people. Like, if
100%.
you ain't tired of it now in 2021, it might take you a little bit more time. You feel me? But you're gonna get
Mm,
tired of touching yourself, and you're gonna get tired of watching people because you're gonna know that you yourself ain't even giving yourself, you know, your fullest self. Like, you're not even allowing yourself to be your best self because that
yeah,
it's something that's missing. It's something that's missing, and you think that pornography is filling that void that's missing, but it's not. What's missing is you holding on to your sexual energy. That's what's missing.
100%. And I think one of the other things is that a lot of people like who are into this kind of thing, they don't have the power. But I think every man wants the power. When they see a guy like you on YouTube, they want the power too, and you can get the power too. You just gotta retain. And so I think the wanting the power is so important.
Retain,
Like I
man.
said, I actually said in the retain and gain chat, and I think that chat is amazing because I said you got to get addicted to wanting the power on this journey. Like you got to get addicted to the power that you get from retaining. And I think that addiction is like a positive one, and I think it's
Positive facts.
very good.
Big, big facts, bro. There's nothing wrong with. There was never nothing wrong with holding on to your energy. There was never nothing wrong with you being confident in yourself. And there was definitely nothing ever wrong with you loving yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
definitely, man.
you get that power because you got that self love. You get that power because you know, like, I'm doing something that's benefiting me, that's helping me, and I'm allowing my body to show me. And it's all up here, so you letting it show out there because it's all in here. You feel me? Like, some
Oh,
positive, that positive thoughts, some positive vibes, that positive energy you want to put out. You're putting it out because that energy you holding on to. I'm telling you, bro, it's a life changer.
life changing, 100% life changing.
You got any questions you want to ask me?
Let me think. I've got quite a few that I always sit on. What do you reckon about all these self improvement guys that are don't bring up NoFap? Like, do you reckon it's just BS if you don't address the root element first?
So when it comes down to a man that doesn't talk about the bigger problem, there's really nothing I can say to him because, like, a man self improvement is self first. It's not you're gonna self improve, bro, so that you can get a girlfriend, or you're gonna self improve, bro, so that you can be more confident when it comes down to try to talk to women. Nah, bro. Self improvement is you doing things that's gonna help you grow spiritually, physically, mentally, you know, emotionally, because a lot of people don't have emotional stability. You know what I'm saying? That's a big one. Um, self improvement is what's gonna help you, get better in your reality of life. It's called self improvement. So for a man to not tell somebody that, yo, bro, in order for you to self improve, you need to stop watching pornography. You need to do that, bro, right? For a man not telling a man that is crazy. Because that means that you want that man to destroy himself by still watching the people. I'm helping you by telling you to stop watching the people. If I can stop watching people, you can stop doing it too.
Yeah,
I'm I'm no different from you because we're both spiritual beings. The only way we're different is because we got different brains, right? And obviously different avatars, but we both spiritual beings. So if I can stop and learn the value of my sexual energy, bro, I can feed off that knowledge to you, and you can do the same, and it's gonna benefit you in life. And it costs you $0, bro, zero, to hold on to this energy, bro. It's free,
oh man, it's the most
free.
powerful thing at your disposal. The most
It's
powerful thing
free.
at a man's disposal is free. $0. The best things in life are free, man. Best things in
Free,
life. This,
bro. And that's why they say the best things in life you cannot buy with money. Money can't buy it.
but exactly. Money cannot buy this. And I was gonna ask you something very important. What are your thoughts on sacred masculinity in the sense that I've heard this from Are you familiar with there's this rapper Kevin James or something? He said I'm practicing sacred masculinity. He's a rapper. He practices semen retention. He said it's. I feel like there's two types of like expressions of masculinity we see in the modern world. One is like the very animalistic, where they're obsessed with lust. They don't have any self control, like you mentioned earlier. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
Mm.
dudes who really can't control themselves. But sacred masculinity, do you think this will become a thing? This will become more common down the line when people start to understand? Maybe not now, but like down the line, sacred masculinity will become a thing, and real masculinity, like what we aim to cultivate, will become more and more accepted throughout society.
Well, all right. For me, can you try to like break down sacred masculinity? Because the way that I'm thinking of it, I don't want to like put it into like the wrong terms. You feel me? Because the
I
way
feel
that I'm
like
thinking, yeah, yeah.
sorry. So it's basically like more self-control. Like when I said in the chat, like
All
it
right, right,
makes
right,
you
right.
more
Perfect, perfect, perfect,
holding makes you
perfect.
more sophisticated. You know what I mean? Like
All
if
right,
you
perfect.
think
So
about it,
I
like
what I was thinking was correct.
sorry, there's a bit of lag for a second, so I
Nah,
didn't
I
hear
know,
what
I
you
know,
just
I
said.
know. I'm saying. So what I was thinking in my mind was correct because I was gonna piggyback off of like the self control aspect and stuff. But
Yeah, self-control. Like the key is control. Whereas in modern society, it's not, men aren't like assumed to have a lot of control. Like men are taken as beings with a lot of control, but like this means the opposite. We have a lot of control now. Like, so self-control. Do you think this will become, something more common, more mainstream than what it is now down the line?
oh no, definitely. Um, I definitely feel like as a man, like you being more in control of yourself and being more in control of your life and being more in control of your emotions is highly important because we already get looked at as the aggressors, right? We already get looked at as men are angry and you're not supposed to have feelings, you're not supposed to have emotions, this, that, and the third, right? You're just supposed to walk around angry all day at the world. But don't nobody teach men how to actually have that self control, be a leader, be a proper leader. I'm not talking about leading people in the streets and telling them to go beat up their neighbor, go beat up this person, go kill this person. I'm not talking about that type of leader. That's corny leadership. I'm talking about actually, being a solid person, letting a man know, like, all right, bro, let a man know when he's in the wrong, but make. Listen. Let me tell you something right now, right? I had to sit there and tell him today at my job, right? You can't take things personal in life. When somebody's talking to you, when somebody's trying to tell you something or give you advice, you cannot take it personal. Like too many people take things personal into the heart, and that's what causes like arguments and friction and stuff like that. That means that you're still not, right when it comes to taking at least like people call it constructive criticism, or you're not good at taking like words of advice because you think that somebody's down talking to you. You're taking it too personal. But when you have that mentality where it's like I'm trying to talk to you to better you, just like I want somebody to tell me when I'm going wrong. Let me know so that I can
Mm,
better myself. Let me know. You feel me? I'm not gonna walk on this planet and act like I'm perfect. Act like, oh, I'm better than everybody in the room. Nah, bro. Let me know when I'm in the wrong. Because at the end of the day, we all as humans, we have unlimited potential, right? So somebody may see more potential in you than you see in yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
mm,
But if, like I said, somebody's give you them words of advice, take it and use it as knowledge, bro. Use it as wisdom. You feel me? Because we all can learn from each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, men have to be better leaders, bruh. This is why I love the senior retention no fat community because I feel like men, y'all actually you're trying. You're trying, bro. I give you an E for effort, a T for trying. You feel me? You're not a weak man. That's like I can't do this lifestyle. You know how many of my friends I try to sit there and tell, like I tell them about senior retention. You know how many of them look at me like I'm stupid? They respect me. They respect it, right? But you know how many of them look at me like I'm stupid because it's like, bro, what? What's senior retention, bro? What? Like, why you don't watch that? It's called it's called improving. It's called bettering yourself, bro. It's called breaking out of that habit, breaking out of the chain. You understand what I'm saying? So to piggyback on your question, yes, sacred masculinity needs to be spoken upon more. Yes, men need to be more in, you know, control of self. Yes, men need to also learn how to fucking meditate. Learn
Oh
how to
yes.
meditate. This is coming from a man that had anger problems. I punch stuff when I get mad. You feel me? Ping. I punch stuff. But I've learned that meditation and helped me be more in control of myself and my emotions. If I'm mad, but go take a walk. Go take a walk. Go relax. Go work out. You feel me? I'm more in control because at the end of the day, if I do something stupid, right? When we act out of emotion, we blank out sometimes, right? We act out and then we think about it after the fact instead of being in control in the present moment and saying like, all right, let me chill because I don't want a situation to happen that I don't want to really manifest. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but does that answer your question? I hope it does.
100%. Definitely.
Uh, what's your intake on it? I'll pick you back on the
Sorry.
same question that you asked me. What's your intake on the same question that you asked me?
My take on that, I think it's definitely in its infancies right now in terms of how many people are actually practicing this, but I definitely think it will grow. I think the um yeah, it's super important because I think that when you like practice, this principles of sacred masculinity, I feel like it's just, how do you say, it's the natural way for men to be. That, like, I feel like for whatever reason, whether you believe it's a global elites or whoever, people aren't like this, and men aren't like this anymore. That doesn't mean they were always so animalistic in their lack of self control. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Nowadays, men are perceived as like they are animalistic beings who don't have any control, and all they want is sex. And you know what I mean? Like, if you
Mm-hmm.
ask the average girl, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, all men want is like, all men are down to smash like, all the time." Like, it's so sacred masculinity is the opposite of that. Have control. They're leaders. They're natural leaders. You know what I mean? And I think that
And
stuff like, and I'm going on a bit of a
that
tangent here, but stuff like, feminism and all this stuff, I don't blame anyone except for men for it, because I think that if the men were like leading the way they should, it wouldn't exist. You know what I mean? When the men fall out of whack, everything falls out of the whack. It's like when the men like lead properly and like are masculine like the way they should be, it just, everything falls in line naturally.
that part, because
And
at the end of the day, as a man, you're supposed to lead. Supposed to. Point
yeah.
blank. Period.
And I'll piggyback off that, and I'll ask you, what do you think the reason is that our world is so out of whack today? Is it the devil? Is it the global elites? Is it always been like this forever and ever? And is this just a test? Like, what's going on?
This world is the way that it is because finessed us, bruh. They finessed us. They figured out how to, gain human power, how to get humans to act stupid. They look at us as fucking test dummies. And I don't mean to curse because YouTube is kind of sensitive now. But they look at us as the test dummies of the earth, bro. And it takes you to realize that for you to change and then separate yourself from everybody else because everybody else is still following what they want to follow in life. You know what I'm saying? Following everybody else, following what somebody else is doing. This everybody ever wants to lead themselves and follow themselves. So the world, I don't know. Like I said, they finessed us, bro. I don't know how they got it to where they allowed us to really be programmed this deep. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some deep unprogramming, reprogramming to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, they make people forget that they having a human experience, bro. Because there's people
Yeah.
that's walking zombies in the world. You know what I'm saying? They're just living life, just floating, the same way I was before, bro. I was a walking. I can consider myself. I was a walking zombie, or sit there and say I didn't have no real self awareness, right? But we all go through those stages in life where, like I said, like everybody's gonna, like to me, I feel like people will have their spiritual awakening when they least expect it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people got to wake up one day. One day it got to happen. to where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm more self-aware, you know.
So I think lastly, I want to ask you, man. I think this one's going to be a really good one. Do you believe in divine will? Like, do you believe that it all happened at the right place, right time, for the right reason? Do you believe that this was all preordained? Do you
Mm,
think that? What are your thoughts on that?
mm. Mm. I'm starting to try to like really tap more in with the universe when it comes down to like things happening at this time and it was meant to happen, and if it didn't happen, then I wouldn't be here. Like I'm still trying to connect the dots because you sometimes like we try to you ever sit back with yourself and like review your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like from when you was a child to now, or you try to think about things that have happened, and you ever ask yourself like, all right, this happened, but it was meant to happen, like it was supposed to happen, right? Or
Yeah.
you ever say to yourself like, maybe if this didn't happen in my life, something better would have happened, or something worse would happen. You ever had those thoughts?
Yeah.
So it's like that. Like I do believe that things happen when I believe that what's for me in my life right now, what I have in my life right now is for me. Whatever's not in my life, I'm not ready for it, right? Because if I was ready for it, I would have
100%.
had it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that I think. God is gonna bring more things into my life when I'm ready for when God feels I'm ready for it. Because I could think, right, in my mind, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that, I'm ready for that. But then God is like, nah, you're not ready for it right now. Let me have you work on yourself some more
Oh,
first. Let me you know what I'm saying? Let me teach you some more things in life first so that when I give you this, then you ready. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know that I have so much learning to do, bro. I have so much wisdom. I have so much growing to do as an individual. And this is not to down talk myself. You feel me? This is to
mm,
let myself know that I have so much endless potential, bro. My potential is
mm,
endless because I don't limit myself, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I know, like, what I have in my life right now, everything that I have, everything that I worked for, it was for me. It was meant for me. You understand? It was all on God's timing, divine timing. Like everything that whatever I never had in my life, right? I will pray for it, but I had to work for that. I wouldn't pray for it
yes.
and think that it's gonna be handed to me. No, I had to work for it. You can sit there and say, "Oh, I want a girlfriend, right? I want a healthy relationship," but you have to work on that healthy relationship with yourself first. That can happen. You understand what I'm
Mm,
saying? You can sit there and say, "Oh, I want a car," right? But you gotta work. Number one, save that money. Number two, you gotta be ready to have that car because when you have that car, that's like it's not like having a kid, but it comes with responsibilities. You gotta change that oil. You gotta
yeah.
put gas in the car. You gotta make sure the spark plugs is good. You gotta make sure your tires is good. You gotta make sure you're parking. You gotta make sure you ain't getting no tickets. You got bro. You gotta make sure you're safe on the roads. People be wanting things, but you gotta be ready for it. You can't want something and not be ready. You understand what I'm
Mm,
saying? You
that's
got you gotta
powerful, man.
work for real, bro. It's real life. You gotta work for it, and when God give it to you, you gotta be ready. And once you get it, you gotta show appreciation. You gotta show
That's
appreciation. You cannot want something and not be appreciative of it.
mm,
That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
that's
That's all I'm gonna
very
say.
powerful, man. Listen, I love talking to you as an individual. I could do this all day, but my phone's at 10%. So
Good, bro.
I'm gonna
I
tap out
appreciate you tuning
here.
in.
It was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Thank you so much for inviting me on the live stream to share my
No problem, bro.
thoughts and opinions with the audience and yourself. Of course, it was amazing. It was an amazing opportunity. Thank you so much, man. I
I
really
appreciate you
appreciate it.
joining, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, take care, brother. I'll
All
see you.
right, no problem. All right. I appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to everybody for joining the live stream tonight, man. We an hour and 18 minutes in. I am very tired. I had a very long day today, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, excuse me, I apologize for the burp. But I've been, working in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm still an intern, but at the end of the day, it's still something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Still training my clients, you know. I was hooping today and all that, so I'm kinda tired. It's about to be 11:11. That's the universe. That's the universe talking to me. You know what I'm saying? It's 11:10 right now. Shout out to everybody that's in the live stream tonight, though. Please make sure you smash that like button. Shout out to everybody that joined the live stream. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all joining. Like I tell you guys all the time, I'm trying to grow this channel one day at a time. One subscriber at a time. When you subscribe to the channel, you are part of the family. Bro. We we as a family over here, we big on self-improvement. We big on building. We build on becoming better men. If I have any women subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? We building on, you becoming a better woman. You know what I'm saying? And we just here to become better humans, right? We just out here, you know? So with that being said, like I said, I am very tired. The boy needs some sleep. I may be live in the morning for an early morning live stream, but if not, I'm gonna be live tomorrow night. I have some content to edit for y'all. I definitely want to make some more videos though. I got some more content that I've been thinking in my mind that I want to push out. You know what I'm saying? It's 11:11. That's on Universe's timing, divine timing. You know. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button before leaving a live stream. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your night. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourselves. Do not let them late night urges get to you, man. Don't let it get to you, coach. You know what I'm saying? Retain your energy. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the channel with somebody. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy TC Talks.